from Rizwan's Kitchen, and today I'm going to show you the very classic McDonald's burger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the assembly of a quarter pounder with cheese. However, I'm going to take the patty and I am going to use the Pakistani spices to turn the patty into a little bit more of a spicier flavor. So the assembly will be the same as a quarter pounder with cheese, and but the spices on the patty are gonna be a little bit different. And usually, what I recommend for burgers like that is this brand. Obviously, you can get this at any Indian store, but basically, it's all spices mixed into one. This is called the chapli kebab, and this is a very good spice that I really like. It already has garlic, ginger, black pepper, salt, red pepper, cumin powder, coriander powder, and pomegranate seed, all mixed into this spice that comes out of here with the chili flakes. So that's what I'm gonna use on the patty here to give it a little bit of a different taste than what you get for the quarter pounder with cheese, but it should turn out pretty good. So what I have done here is I have the patty here. Again, I use this cookie sheet here, and I'm gonna, I turn it usually and then kind of flatten this patty here a little bit. And I'm just gonna use my fingers here a little bit more to do this. And once again, yeah, some people say this is gonna leave all the juices out, but I don't believe that to be true, because the burgers that I've made this way, they turn out really nice and well. So I've done that with the patty here. And now what I'm gonna do is I've taken some of the spices from the box here and just dumped it here. As you can see, it's already got the spices mixed in here. Really, that's all I would need to do. Otherwise, if you really just want to do a quarter pounder with cheese, some salt, black pepper, a little bit of maybe blackened seasoning should be sufficient to make this. But I'm gonna lay the spices down here really nice, as you can see. Kind of gently rub it on the patty here. Just very gentle. And while I'm doing it, I'm lightly pressing onto the patty so the spices can just get in really nicely. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this patty and really gently flip it, and then do the same on this side here. Just kind of dump out this whole thing and gently spreading it. And some of it is gonna fall off on the cookie sheet. That's just fine. But we just want to make sure that the patty is intact, and lightly rubbing it, making sure that all of the spices get inside as much as possible. So as you can see, the patty is looking great. I flattened this. This is about, this was half a pound of a patty, so it was really huge and thick. So I just flattened this up a little bit here. Okay, maybe I don't know if it was a half pound, but it was pretty thick patty. So correction made there. So now this is ready to be thrown on the grill. I've turned the grill on already. It's about it's about close to 500 degrees out there. It did snow. We live in Minnesota here, so it's gonna be a little bit chilly out there. But we're gonna go and have this burger anyways. This is Moin again at Rizwan's Kitchen. So as you can see, I have my patty here. And as you can see out here, it did snow a little bit. This is Minnesota, and that's what we get in April for living here. So I have the patty here ready to go. I'm going to take some of this spray olive oil. Grill is nice and hot. I'm going to throw it on here and get the grill wet. And then just basically take this again, same process as our previous videos. I'm going to put that patty there and let the flame do its work. Cover this up. Get back inside. It's a little bit chilly out here, and we'll be back again here to check in about 5 to 6 minutes. Each side is what you want to leave the patty for, and after that we'll show you how to assemble it. All right, guys, this is Moin again from Rizwan's Kitchen. Let's open up this grill and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, as you can see, the patty is getting really nice and juicy here. So now it's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna flip it onto the other side here. Oh yeah, see the nice grill marks there and everything. So now I'm gonna let the other side cook here and put this lid down, and yeah, so we'll be back. All right, guys, this is Moyen back again from Response Kitchen. Here is my patty for the Pakistani style quarter pounder with cheese. And I am going to now just place the buns here like I've done before. And once this is done here, I'm going to flip this part here and place the cheese on there. As you can see, the grill is really nice and hot, so I may not have to wait too much longer to do that. And I love cheese, so I'm gonna place one here on this patty here and just cover this lid up a little bit for maybe about 10 seconds here, and it should start to melt here. And then I'm gonna take the second slice of cheese, which I have in my hand here. As you can see, I'm gonna take that, flip this portion of the bun, and just place it on that bottom piece of the bun. I love my cheese. So now this is all set here. The next step is going to be us taking this item inside and assembling it just the way a quarter pounder is assembled. So we'll be back with that. Hello friends, this is Moyen again from Response Kitchen, and my helper here, Farhan. So we're gonna be assembling now this quarter pounder with cheese. As you can see, this is the bottom part of the bun, top part of the bun here, sesame seed bun here, and the patty is right there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a little bit of this mayo and put it on this patty, or put it on the bottom layer of the bun here. And good mayo here. And I recommend using a butter knife to spread this, but you know, I'm gonna be the one having this, so no big deal if I use my finger. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this slice of cheese here, lay it on that bottom part, and now, as you can see, the patty is nicely done here, both sides. And it's got those the Pakistani chapli kebab spices that we placed, and this is the brand here. If you ever need to find this, you can find this in any Indian grocery stores. The brand doesn't matter. There are several brands out there. You can pick up whatever one you want. We seem to like them all. So so you do that here, and I got a little bit of onions that I'm gonna put on here, and we're missing pickles, so I'm gonna go grab some pickles. And got some pickles here. I'm gonna put the pickles right on top here. The onions, I think the pickles go before the onions, but that's okay. We're okay with that. And just a little bit of ketchup. So the assembly is pretty much the same as the quarter pounder with cheese. And as you guys may have known, if you've seen Pulp Fiction, that it's called Royale with cheese in France. Royale with cheese. So there you go. So Royale with cheese, aka quarter pounder with cheese here in America. That is all done. Look at that. It's one tasty looking burger here. Got the onions, pickles, lettuce, ketchup, and the patty with the chapli kebab spices that you can find at any Indian grocery stores. These are made in Pakistan mostly, but you can find these spices in any Indian grocery store. So I'm gonna take a bite and see what it tastes like. Oh wow, you can look at this. The meat is perfectly done, and those spices that are in that patty are just giving it an outstanding taste. Everything is perfectly balanced. Nothing. This is just one tasty burger. Like I said, if you want to just make the regular quarter pounder with cheese, you just add some salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of blackened seasoning, and you make your patty. But I highly recommend this spice here, the chapli kebab spice, because that just brings out such a, I mean, it adds a little bit of the spiciness and tanginess to this burger. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh my God, this is such a tasty burger.
Yeah.
Oh man. We gotta make a mini version for you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, this is Moy at Rizban's Kitchen. If you like this recipe and the video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you back again with the next recipe. Thank you.
Bye.